YouTube, what's good? Welcome to the first episode of Legit Check. As you can see, I have two pair of Air Jordan Retro 3s, which are from 2011. On the left, you have a un-DS pair from Foot Locker, and on the right, you have a DS pair from Champ Sports. Both of these pickups are store-bought and 100% authentic, so let's get straight into it. This box on the left features the Air Jordan Retro 3 Black Cement, my un-DS pair, and as you can tell, this box did come from Foot Locker. As you can see in the top left, on the white sticker, it has FTL, which stands for Foot Locker. Your color code would be the same, which is 1360-64010. Your suggested retail is $160. In my opinion, I wouldn't pick up a shoe that doesn't have that suggested retail sticker because all US pairs should come with suggested retail sticker. So that's something that I would look out for, and as well as the UPC on the side, which I will zoom in closer on the next look after I show you the pair from Champ Sports. Here's the labeling from Champ Sports, as you can see in the white sticker in the left corner, CHM, which stands for Champs, and the color code is the same, 1360-64010. Suggested retail is the same, $160, and your UPC on this specific shoe is the same. Both of them are size 10s and both fonts are the same. Another thing you should look for if you're looking to purchase a Black Cement 3 is the sticker sizing and the font, like I said before. As we get into the box, the top of your box will feature red Jumpman. It was just kind of off red, it's not a varsity red. The bottom of your box should look like this. I will zoom in up close to show you the specifics. This is the top half of your box. With the box flipped upside down, this is how the lettering and everything should look. It shouldn't be missing anything if they were purchased from the US. This is the back of the box, which features a Jumpman with air. And you can see that print on the elephant print. That's another thing to look out for, is the elephant print on the box. Make sure you know the print is pretty right and dead on. And you have one more Jumpman on the front of the box, which is located on the right side of the box. The top of your box should have a stamp. You really can't see the stamp, but it says 011/704F4N. That is the dimensions on the inside of my box. Here's the dimensions for the bottom half of the box for a size 10 shoe. This is how your elephant print should look on your box. This Jordan pamphlet comes with the shoes as well. When you open your pamphlet, this is how it should open. You got your first half in English and your second half in Spanish or French and then Portuguese. Y'all can pause if y'all want to make sure all the font and everything is correct. But this is how the pamphlet will look, explaining the insole of the shoe or the midsole. This is the back of it, so it shouldn't be anything on the back. This is the front, folds just like that. That's the back of it, that's the front. You have your elephant print, your Jordan across the top, and your Jumpman in the center of it. So that's your pamphlet. Here's your elephant print paper, which is like a beige or a gray color. It's not black, so it's your paper. You just get one set of paper right there. And here's my Foot Locker receipt, and as you can see, $160. I paid $176 for them, and I think that's the date I got them, or the date they came out, which was 11/25/2011. I know they came out around. Now it's time to get into the J's. So here's the toe box. This is how your leather, should look if your shoe was worn, depending on how many times you wore it, but that's the grade of leather there. You have your tumble leather, and you have your flat leather right here along the toe. Here's your elephant print at the toe, around the side. Pay attention to the stitching as well. Make sure everything is straight and in order. There's a medial side, or the inside of the elephant print, and here's the outside. There's the tip of the toe. You do have a very mini widow's peak right there, as you can see. Just pay attention to that stitching. Make sure everything is straight around that mud guard. Pay attention to the cut right here, and as well as around the eyelids or the eye stage right there. Make sure that red is on point and make sure there's no sloppy stitching. There's the stitching on the upper eye stage. Get your up close look at that. You got your perforated leather right here on the upper. You should have those small holes up here along the side liner.
Lexington Beats.
This is when my shoe was created. That's the UPC. You have the date right there at the top under 10, which is 5/24/11. And these shoes were finished on 6/15/11. This is your pattern for the sock line, and as you can see, it's kind of wavy. It goes from the outside to the inside. Behind the tongue, it's kind of straight across, as you can tell on both pairs. This is how your laces should look, minus the ant crawling on it. The tongue is not 3M. Your Jumpman should have a butt crack, which is basically a part of this heel, this hip area. As you can see right here, the butt crack will belong to this leg and not that one. So that's your butt crack, and that's the stitching on the Jumpman. That's your Jumpman up close right there. This is your inner stitching. It looks like it's kind of tucked right here, as it does on all Retro 3s. Got your eye stay right there as well. Your midsole, the upper of the midsole should be that glossy black, and the white, I would describe this as a matte white. Your air unit is white with a clear bubble, as you can see. This is how your stars will look in the sole, the top of the sole,
Lexington Beats,
the middle of the sole, and the bottom of the sole. Moving towards my DS pair here on the right, on the left, here's my worn pair. As you can see, I have my Jumpman that is red. It is missing, as you can see, my size label sticker. The DS pair should have it, which it does, size 10, so that should have been in there, but because it was worn and I then put this tape on there, it doesn't have that size sticker in there. So this is pretty much how it should be, and it should have your shoe tree right there on the inside. Like I said, this pair is DS, so that's pretty much how it should look. DS, the stitching, and everything. See that graded leather up close? This is my pair from Champ Sports. That's your heel tab, white Jumpman, elephant print stitching. Behind the tongue, there's nothing but, I guess, that leather meeting right there. You know, got you some nice up close looks, man. Let me get that insole right quick for you guys. Let's check them guts out. As y'all can see, it's black stitching along the sole to the midsole. And you know, let me zoom in a little bit for y'all. You got your little outlining right there of the sole. It should be hard to take out. You see those strings in there? Your authentic pair should have all of those strings, and it should be kind of tough to pull out. But that's the bottom of them. That's where they should come from. It should have your size right here at the bottom. So that's that. And it should have some wording down there. I'm not for sure what that wording is, but it should have some in it. I'm not for sure what it says, but that's it right there, man. So we have reached the end of this video. Y'all just remember to comment, subscribe, and like, man. Just, you know, show me that y'all appreciate this vid. And also, you know what I'm saying, how I see it, I'd rather watch a 6-minute video than, you know, it saved me time and money rather than waiting a week to get my money back because I didn't know what I was getting in the mail or whatever. So, you know, just hit that like button. Let me know y'all, appreciate this video, man. And there's more to come.
Lexington Beats.
Peace.